Arequipa, which is the white city. It's known to be one of the most beautiful cities in Peru. So we're going to explore it a little bit, especially later. We're going to go on a walking tour and hopefully to find a lookout so we can see. It's also surrounded by volcanoes, which we can't see right now because we're in the Plaza de Armas, which is the city square, which most cities have. We were going to go up to one of the tops of those towers. That's the Arequipa Cathedral, but it's closed on Sunday, which makes sense. It's also Palm Sunday, so we see a lot of people out with palms. We thought about finding a church service, but we're also not quite dressed for the occasion, as all our clothes are in laundry. We haven't checked into our towels, so we're just gonna kind of wander around and see what we can do.
I've been a bit of a party pooper all day. I'm exhausted. My back hurts from the bus. I don't think I slept very well on the bus. I lost, or supposedly lost, my hat, and that's really bothering me today. So we're gonna head back, check into the hotel, try to rest, maybe get some lunch.
And we're gonna go out for a walking tour, so hopefully we have the energy for that. And hopefully go to a lookout a little farther, like about a half hour away from the walk, to look over the whole city. So we'll see what we have energy for, but I think we need food and rest first.
We just took about an hour and a half nap, which was very, very needed. But right now we got ourselves up. We're gonna go do a free walking tour of the city. And after that, probably get some dinner and just relax back at Casa de Villa. So let's go see the city. try to end each day with kind of reflecting on how the day went, talk about anything that came up, things that went well, didn't go well. Unfortunately, I think those will be the more interesting ones to hear about. Kristen, what did you like about today?
Today was interesting. We got in from Huacachina at like 4:35 a.m. So we were tired, to say the least. And I feel like Peter, well, he may not have been sleeping, but he looked like he was sleeping the whole bus ride overnight. But I was like we were winding up and down through the mountains. Like we do like one U-turn, then another U-turn, then another one. And I'd be like, oh, and there's a cliff over there. And so every time like there would be like a sharp drop in elevation, I would be like, wait, are we going down? So I did not sleep much. Arequipa is known to be one of the most beautiful cities in Peru, so I was really excited to come. So the things I liked today, other than the nap, which was really good, we did a walking tour, which was long. It was about 3 hours, but we got to see a bunch of history from Arequipa, and I really liked learning about the monastery. So there's this convent that we went and toured in the morning, and then we did the tour in the afternoon. And so we got like some information from doing just like our own, like looking around the convent, but it was cool to like learn a little bit more about it from the tour. And also to see like how this walking tour, the guide talks about some things historical in Peru's history. We were talking about like I want to do like a walking tour in every place because it was just like such a good way to get everything in.
What went well today? Well, I'll start with a quick story about getting here. So as we arrived at like 5:30 or 5:45, we sat outside in the courtyard, which was great, but we were both like on low battery mentally and physically. And so we waited around for breakfast, did a little bit of editing, which worked okay, but coming into that, I realized, wait a minute, I'm missing a hat. Like my one hat. So I got in contact with Jose, the Peru Hop tour guide who had just dropped us off, messaged me back. So I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow in Cusco. Good highlight of the day. But we started off once we were actually ready to go out at the monastery, and that, though I was tired, hungry, missing my hat, I really liked it. It was just really cool to see. I don't think I've been into a monastery. Try to get a sense of what a different lifestyle would be like was pretty cool. The artwork also really, really beautiful. I don't know if those were nuns that painted or if it was local artisans. Another highlight, we were getting pretty low on some clothes, so this was the first place that we've done a laundry service. We dropped it off in the morning, first thing, and they gave it to us like perfectly wrapped.
It's so nice!
And folded.
A really cool thing about today was that it's Palm Sunday. All the different cities in Peru have a lot of traditions and festivals and celebrations related to Easter. And I think there was a processional or something happening that we missed when we were in the monastery. It's interesting to see everyone with the palms. And there were a lot of people on the streets like making crosses out of them or like weaving them in really cool ways. And I at first like thought maybe it's just a tourism, like for tourists. But no, our tour guide was telling us how families will buy the cross of the palms, and then they will go to mass or to the priest and have it blessed. Then they'll put it inside their door for the whole year until the next Palm Sunday. It was just cool to like see something that wasn't this is tourism, like it was like this is life in action in the city. That was just really cool.
How was your day?
Oh, that's what we're doing. Oh yeah. Sorry,
Today
he got his hat back.